I'm pre-ordering Space Marine 2. Here's why. As a longtime fan of the Warhammer 40k universe, and as someone who has fond memories of the original Space Marine game, I've been eagerly anticipating the release of Space Marine 2. After diving into all the details we've seen so far, I'm convinced this game is going to be a worthwhile purchase. Here's why I'm pre-ordering Space Marine 2 and why you might want to do the same, or at least consider. Now, with that being said, first and foremost, the campaign in Space Marine 2 is looking to deliver a thrilling narrative experience that builds upon the strong foundation laid by the original game. One of the most exciting aspects of the campaign is its continuation of the story of Captain Titus, the protagonist from the first game. After the dramatic events of Space Marine 1, where Titus defied the Inquisition's expectations by surviving exposure to the warp without corruption, the sequel explores the consequences of his actions. Titus has been demoted, and the story picks up with him in a new chapter of his life, facing fresh challenges and adversaries. This narrative thread not only offers continuation for fans of the original game like me, but also provides a deeper dive into the complex and often unforgiving world of Warhammer 40k. This campaign promises to take us on a journey through the grimdark universe, pitting Titus and his brothers against hordes of Tyranids and other deadly foes. For fans of the series, this continuation of Titus's story, combined with the promise of even more immersive and intense gameplay, makes it more than enough of a reason to get excited about Space Marine 2. Now, with that being said, on top of a great campaign, Space Marine 2 offers a robust PvP experience that is looking to be incredibly fun. The 6v6 multiplayer pits loyalist Space Marines against heretic Astartes, and with each class offering unique abilities and playstyles. Plus, we also have to factor in the promise of ongoing balance updates and the potential of new content. PvP in Space Marine 2 has the potential to remain engaging for a long time. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one thinking this, but what about the fun co-op PvE? Unlike Helldivers 2. For those who enjoy teaming up with friends, the PvE 1 to 3 player co-op mode in Space Marine 2 looks like a blast. Whether you're taking on challenging missions together or grinding through operations for rewards, the thrill of banding together to take down a swarm of Tyranids and survive against overwhelming odds, this is something that cannot be understated in terms of the fun it will bring to fans of the franchise. With that, we move on to the customization in Space Marine 2, which is yet another major draw. The game offers a deep and varied system that allows you to personalize your Space Marine down to the smallest detail. With different armor sets, the ability to mix and match parts, and extensive color palette options, you have the freedom to create your Marine and make it truly your own. The inclusion of over 30 different chapters, alongside the ability to customize insignias and patterns, means that you can faithfully recreate your favorite chapter or forge a completely new one. With that being said, one of the things that kept the original Space Marine game alive was its rewarding progression system. And it looks like Space Marine 2 is set to follow suit. With a variety of cosmetics, weapons, upgrades and perks to unlock, there's plenty to work towards as you play. The grind to perfect your loadout and customize your Marine's appearance offers long-term goals that will keep you coming back to the game time and time again. Finally, as a fan of the original Space Marine game, I'm pre-ordering Space Marine 2 to show my support for the franchise. The more successful the game is, the more likely we are to see continued support in form of new content, updates, and possibly even expansions. By getting in early, I'm hoping to contribute to the game's success and help ensure that the game continues to grow and evolve over time.